of them nags for me to wet nurse. Well, you finally got here.
Yeah.
I thought we were getting 12 horses.
You were till them rustlers showed up.
One of them's pretty badly hurt. What happened to him?
The Black Diamond gang attacked us again and got away with 5 of my best horses. Cyclone there was wounded in the battle.
Looks like a fine animal to me.
Best of the lot. Plenty tough to capture. That's why we call him Cyclone. He's that and worse. You better hightail it after them bandits, Sunset. They'll head for 3 Corners.
That's Madman's territory. We have no authority over there.
I've spent 3 weeks rounding up them wild horses, Captain McLeod. Am I supposed to sit around quiet-like and watch them get stolen? Just because that district don't belong to no state?
We're annexing 3 Corners and the surrounding territory as soon as the honest ranchers vote on it. Then we'll have the authority to clean out the bandit.
I've been hearing that story for a year. It's time the law did something to help citizens around here.
I'll ride over to 3 Corners and see what I can do about it. Probably won't be much, though. Jed, saddle Cactus for me, will you?
Sure, Sunset.
Happy-go-lucky buckaroo, ever daring, ever caring, where trouble lies. Carefully each night.
White Shorty. I sure hope he brought those new lamps.
I wonder what that girl's doing with him.
If like tumbling tumbleweed, laughing at all danger, reckless poultry rangers, happy-go-lucky. That's the way we go. Happy-go-lucky buckaroos are we.
Howdy, Shorty.
Howdy, Cap. Howdy, Sunset.
Howdy.
This is Miss Helen Bennett, Captain McLeod.
Howdy, miss.
Sunset Carson.
Howdy, ma'am.
How do you do?
I've been trying to tell her I can't take her to 3 Corners.
What's wrong with the place?
Plenty.
Just why do you want to go there, ma'am?
I intend to live with my brother and sister. They own the trading post. I've been making my home in the east with an aunt, but she recently passed away.
I'm sorry.
Does your sister expect you?
No, in fact, I haven't seen her in several years.
It's pretty rough country through there, Miss Bennett.
Well, why don't you have your folks meet you here?
There's no reason to put them to all that trouble. I'll get to 3 Corners.
You got a determined woman on your hands, Cap.
Looks that way. Sunset, you better go on. I'll try to talk the young lady out of the trip.
Yes, sir.
Let's have another little number, boys. This is a good one. A lot of pep. If there's trouble in the air, you can bet that I'll be there. I'm the toughest buckaroo you ever saw. And my blazing 45 is the reason I'm alive, 'cause I'm faster than blue blazes on the draw.
I'm the son of a son of a son of a son of a gunman.
I can whip any desperado in the land. When my fighting days are done, let me face the setting sun with my boots on and my pistol in my hand.
I think I need 2 horses for this trip, do you, Jed?
Please let me go with you, Sunset.
I can't take you to 3 Corners, kid. It's 2 days there and back.
Oh, please, you said you'd teach me to be a ranger. I can't learn anything hanging around here taking care of horses. Pretty soon my papers will come through and I won't know what I'm supposed to do. Let me go with you.
Well, if it's all right with Captain McLeod, it's all right with me.
Thanks, Sunset.
When my fighting days are done, let me face the setting sun with my boots on and my pistol in my hand.
Oh, my pap was the son of a gunman, and his pap was a gunfighter too. Neither one had any friends, and they met untimely ends, just the same as all gunfighters do.
Captain, is it all right if I take the kid along?
Yes, certainly.
Better get yourself a gun and belt. You might need it.
All right.
Very young folks.
Will you take care of Cyclone for me while I'm gone?
No, I ain't got time to be taking care of no sick horse.
Well, all you have to do is dress his leg a couple of times and see that he gets a little water.
Well, I suppose I could do that much.
All right.
With my boots on and my stick gun in my hand.
Howdy, folks. Howdy. Here we are back from a trip to the east. All the way from Fort Worth with the finest assortment of merchandise this side of the Mississippi. Step right up, boys, and pick out what you need. What about my new lamp? All right, boys, step right up and pick out what you want. Why, sure. I'll tell you what.
Hank, you and the boys saw our brand on those.
Right away, boss.
If it wasn't for heartaches and sadness and all, I'd find me a sweetheart and for him I'd fall. But love brings the suffering and sighing, they say. So it's single I am and single I'll stay. There's sighing and crying and no place to go. Nights full of tears and days full of woe. But I'm free from that, boys, and I'm here to stay. Single I am and single I'll stay. When love comes a-calling, he won't find me in. I'm scared to chance it, I'm sure not to win. I'll show him the door and say, be on your way. It's single I am and single I'll stay. The stories they tell me, it sure is a sight, about tears on their pillow and long sleepless nights. But it's free I am and I'm lucky to say, single I am and single I'll stay. Single I am and single I'll stay.
Thank you, boys. Thank you. How many horses did you get?
5.
From Warren?
Yeah, this time I got some decent stock for a change. Mustang stock that won't get winded every couple of miles.
Bart Dawson, someday you're gonna pay for these things you take.
Aunt Therese, you're still the best cook in the world.
The best cook. Tomorrow I leave you.
So Teresa's leaving again.
Yes, so she says.
Well, I can't blame her. I'm getting fed up here myself.
If we don't stop the state from annexing this territory, we can really worry. What'd you find out about the balloting?
This whole territory is voting, but I don't know where, or who's on the committee has taken the ballots to the Attorney General for a legal count.
Well, we've got to find out and stop him. I won't have the law coming in here.
If we could just get our hands on the committee, things would be easy.
Apparently only one person knows who they are, and that's Sunset Carson.
Ranger, eh? Maybe if we could get hold of him, we could force him to talk.
You don't know Sunset Carson very well.
Remember, kid, we're in outlaw territory now. We're on our own.
We're still gonna take those horses back, though. Ain't we?
That's the way to talk. Come on. All right, boys. Reach for it and keep quiet. Get their guns, kid. All right, Rangers, up with them. Get over there. Reckon Bart'd like to see you two birds. Bring the horses, Pete. Get going.
Well, Mr. Carson, maybe I ought to lock you up for disturbing the peace. What's your business here?
A little matter of some stolen horses. Those in your corral.
Try proving anything, Sunset.
That's what I intend to do.
Well, you got nerve anyway, but we have special treatment for rangers and their pals who come snooping around our property, and it isn't pleasant.
But that we reserve for second offenders, the first time we turn them loose.
She's right, Bart. We're not killing any rangers around here. Ace, give them back their guns.
On condition they leave the territory.
You heard the little lady. Get going and don't come back.
Thank you, Miss Rita. Now you know why I didn't want you to come to Three Corners, Miss Bennett.
I understand, and thank you.
Let's go, kid.
I'm sure glad to see you, Helen.
You don't seem to share Tim's welcome, Rita. Well, naturally, I'm glad to see you, but you can't stay here. Why not? You and Tim are the only relatives I have left.
What's the matter, Rita? You ashamed for her to meet your friends?
If she's not, she should be after the demonstration I just saw. Well, we handle things at Three Corners our own way, and we don't like outsiders coming in and telling us what to do. I'm not exactly an outsider. Yes, I guess that's true, Helen. We'll talk things over after you've rested up.
Yeah, she ain't tired from this trip. She never will be. How about it, Miss Rita? Got a lot of swell merchandise for you. Cheap, too.
It's gotta be cheap if we buy it. Come on, Helen. That priest will fix you a bite to eat.
Hey, does that include me?
I guess so.
Just why did you stop us from plugging those star packers?
You're stupid, Bart. Sunset Carson could lead us to the balloting committee.
Of course, I never thought of that.
Time you started thinking once in a while. And while you're at it, you can figure out what I'm going to do with that sister of mine, too.
You take care of the horses, Jed, and I'll go in and report the bad news.
I feel like this is all my fault somehow.
Think anything about it. There wasn't anything you could have done.
Oh, I could have fought harder or something.
Oh, forget it.
Hey, you. Where's all gonna bring back?
There are 3 corners. We couldn't get them away.
I thought all that talk was a lot of hot air.
Sunset didn't promise to bring them back. All he said was he'd try.
Yeah, well, let me know the next time you go off on a 2-day picnic. Now with all the work there is to do, I suppose you're gonna start polishing them nags.
You didn't take care of Cyclone like you promised.
I've been busy with all the horses to tend to alone.
Well, somebody ought to fix that wound. Pretty bad, isn't it, boy? Bet nobody thought to give you any water. It'd help, wouldn't it? Go on, have a drink. It's good for you. Then we'll fix that leg.
The horse is in pretty bad shape, Captain.
Kelly promised to take care of him while I was away, but he didn't.
I didn't have no time.
That's no excuse. You think you can take care of him all right, kid?
Sure, I'll put him in the big stall and see what I can do. I know he'll be all right, though.
You're paid to see that the horses are taken care of, not allowed to die of neglect.
With Jed gone, I can't take care of everything.
You have enough help around here to look after the horses properly.
Boy, another couple of weeks, I'll have you doing lots of tricks. Come on. Easy, boy. It's not going to hurt you.
Well, I'll be doggone. The kid certainly won that horse's confidence.
He sure has. They're both going to be all right, Sunset.
How you doing with him, kid?
Fine.
Gotta hand it to you. I never thought you'd bring him through.
He was pretty sick, all right. But I guess Cyclone and I just sort of understand each other.
Say, the captain wants to see you.
Captain? In his office?
That's right.
Gosh, I hope he ain't mad at me. You stay here. I'll be right back.
Looks like he's about ready to ride, Sunset.
Yeah, he'll be a cinch.
I'll get Crane to break him out.
Come in. Hello, Jed.
Hello, Captain. You wanted to see me?
Yes, Jed. Or should I say Ranger Thomas?
Honest? Gee, I mean, thank you, sir.
Sign this. We're happy to have you with us, Ranger Thomas.
I'm mighty happy to be with you, sir.
Report to Sunset Carson for orders.
Thank you, sir.
Crane's dead. I can't understand it. He doesn't look like a killer now.
He's not a killer.
Crane was going to ride Cyclone, Captain. The horse went loco the minute he tried to get on him.
Why'd you let him do it, Sunset?
It was his job, kid.
Kelly, take him into the office.
Cyclone, you shouldn't have done it. Crane wasn't going to hurt you.
Sunset, have Kelly destroy the horse the first thing in the morning. I can't risk him killing somebody else.
Please, Captain. Cyclone isn't a killer. He didn't know Crane, and he's been awfully sick. I could ride him. I know I could. Please give him another chance. He's not a killer. I know he's not.
I can't take that chance. Sunset, see that the horse is destroyed.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry, kid.
Well, thanks for trying anyway, Sunset.
I know how you feel. Come on in, let's have some chow.
I'm not hungry.
I understand, kid.
That's not going to do any good now, Cyclone, unless you get away from here tonight, they'll...
Yeah. Tonight.
They really must think you're a killer, Cyclone. They're even afraid to unsaddle you or put you in the corral with the other horses. I don't believe it, though, no matter what they say.
You won't be so ornery in the morning when I get through it.
Cyclone, I'm going to prove that they're wrong about you right now. Cyclone, we've got to prove you're not a killer. Don't you understand? We've got to prove it. Boy, it wasn't so bad, was it? But I'm afraid we can't go back. Not either of us.
The committee's taking the votes for this section, Captain.
When do they expect to have the ballot completed?
This week.
The Attorney General is on his way here. Can you arrange to have him meet the committee?
I'll be glad to.
Come in.
That outlaw horse is missing from the corral, Captain, and Jed's nowhere to be found.
Why come to me?
You mean the kid's deserted?
Well, I wouldn't go so far as to say that, but we all know how he felt about that horse.
I'll have a look around.
Sunset. That's all, Kelly. Thank you. Let's not fool ourselves, Sunset. Desertion from the Texas Rangers is a very serious offense.
Yes, it is, Captain.
You sponsored this enlistment, so I'll have to send you to bring him back.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry, Sunset.
I'll leave right away, Captain.
Kinda figure you'd be needing your horse, so I had him saddled for you.
You seem mighty positive.
Deserters are usually tracked down.
Don't be so sure Jed's a deserter. He usually has a pretty good reason for whatever he does.
On the other side of that ridge is our freedom. When we cross it, we're outside the law.
on down, Jed. Not shooting very straight today, Jed. What's the matter? Come on down. I don't want to have to shoot you.
If you want me, come and get me. Please don't come any further, Sunset.
If you don't come down, I'll have to come up after you.
Sunset, I'm warning you. Don't come any further. I guess you win.
Sorry, kid. I'm going to have to take you back to headquarters. Promise not to try to run away. I won't put these handcuffs on you.
I'm not going to promise.
No, Psycho, no.
You've got to be all right, Sunset. Cyclone didn't know what he was doing.
I know, kid. I guess we were wrong about him.
Then you think if I took him back, everything would be all right?
You're still a deserter, kid.
That makes it kind of bad with you hurt, doesn't it?
I'll be all right. My head's kind of tough.
I'm going to Three Corners and get some help.
Only help you'll get there is a bullet.
Well, somebody will listen. I know they will.
Decide not to come back. I'll understand.
Well, I can't let you die here, even if we are on opposite sides of the law. I'll make you comfortable and then head out. Show 'em around.
That'll settle them silly ideas of yours about leaving here right soon.
But I gotta get back to Fort Worth.
Yeah, we're paying you for the music, ain't we?
You've no right to do this.
Hey, fellas, you hear that? The little lady says we ain't got no rights. That's all right, lady.
Taking advantage of helpless musicians
Helen,
just
you'll
because...
just have to learn how we live out here. Now, come on back and sit down. Back east, it's different. Out here, I'm boss. Shorty, the boys want a little music.
Now, see here, you can't do this to me. I know what my rights are. Well, in that case, boys, we better play something. Let's give them the blue tail fly.
When I was young, I used to wait on Master and I give him his place. I'd pass the bottle when he got tired and brush away the blue-tailed fly. He used to ride in the afternoon. I'd follow behind with a hickory boom, the pony being rather shy. When they come by, blue-tail fly, Jimmy Black corn, and I don't care. Jimmy Black corn, and I don't care. Jimmy Black corn, and I don't care. The master's gone away. The pony ran, he bucked, he threw. He threw my master in the ditch. He died and the jury wondered why. Verdict was blue-tail fly, Jimmy Crack corn and I don't care. Jimmy Crack corn and I don't care. Jimmy Crack corn and I don't care. The master's gone away.
That was a bit of all right. Just what we want to hear. Maybe we should keep him here permanent.
Oh, no, I got relatives in Fort Worth. They'll miss me.
Oh, we won't miss you if you don't do as we tell you.
Nice to see a new face around Three Corners, Helen.
It's nice of you to say that.
We'll get along all right.
Aunt Therese wants to see you, Helen. She doesn't need any help. I said she wanted to see you. Stop playing up to Helen, Bart. I won't stand for it.
I was just trying to be sociable with the kid.
Find somebody else to be pleasant to. Stay away from her.
Tomorrow, I leave. Tomorrow, you come with me.
I'm not going to leave. Rita knows what she's doing is wrong. Just what do you think is wrong, Helen? Everything. Keeping Shorty here by force. Why, you've probably got a better collection of murderers and thieves living here than you could find in a penitentiary. Well, you're free to go any time you please. But as long as you stay here, you'll have to live the way we do. What are you doing here?
I need some help.
You get no help from us. We warned you once to stay away from here.
But I'm not a ranger anymore. I'm a deserter, and I'm in trouble.
What kind of trouble?
Sunset's hurt bad down by Rock Creek. He can't be moved.
I have no interest in what happens to Ranger Carson.
But you've got to help. You helped once. He needs food and bandages.
For a ranger, I'll take food.
No, Therese. I'll go.
Thanks.
I'll go with you. You'll stay right here. I said I was going. Sunset's hurt. He'll need plenty of care. You wait here. I'll be right back. You know, I'm almost sorry you're well enough to travel, Sunset. Rita and I have enjoyed visiting you.
Won't be long till this territory is civilized enough for a ranger to venture into without being ambushed. Maybe I can visit you.
Sure, someday it will be civilized. Someday the law will move in here and start killing innocent people under the fine cause of justice.
That's a funny thing to say about the law.
There's nothing funny about it. It's true. The law murdered my father and made a cripple out of Tim. And they were both innocent of any wrongdoing. But that was all a mistake. You know that. The mistake won't bring our father back to life, nor mend Tim's legs. You lived all your pretty little sheltered life back east, and you weren't around to feel the loss of it like I was. Now, it's time you got out of here, Ranger.
You felt that way about it, Rita. And why did you feed and protect me all these days?
Well, I'd take care of an animal that was hurt. You were wounded and helpless. Now you're well, and you're the law.
Here's your gun, Sunset.
Now, travel.
Don't believe in taking any chances, do you, Jed? Coming back with me?
You think I'm a fool?
You would be if you joined Bart's gang.
That would be better than going to prison.
If necessary, I can get permission from the marshal to take you back.
Until you do, you have no authority to arrest Jed.
And I'll be back later. Goodbye, Helen, and thanks.
Goodbye, Sunset.
Hank, you and Ace go after him. I don't care how you do it, but make him talk.
I get you.
Up with him, Ranger. You ain't gonna shoot anyone with them guns. You ain't got a cartridge to your name.
It sure took care of everything, didn't it?
Everything except the names of the committee, and he said you'd supply those.
That's right, Ranger. Get off that horse. We're gonna have a little talk.
were just about ready to send out a searching party for you, Sunset.
I had a little bad luck. I'm afraid I'll have to report a failure again, sir.
Just so you're back. This is Mr. Clark, the Attorney General. How do you do, Sunset?
Certainly glad to see you, sir. The sooner we get those papers signed, the better.
What's happening?
I'm afraid the wrong people know more about our business than we do. It would be dangerous for the committee to come here, but I can arrange for them to bring the ballots to Mr. Clark at Big Oak tomorrow.
Fine. As soon as those papers are signed, the territory becomes part of the state.
Well, Captain, it looks like we'll be moving into the Badlands soon.
Papers are being signed this afternoon.
This is a fine time to tell me. Why didn't you come sooner?
Couldn't get away.
Where are they being signed?
Down at Big Oaks.
Come on, we'll get the rest of the boys together and give them a little surprise. Where's Jed?
How should I know?
I don't want any foolishness out of him or you either. Where is he?
Well, the last time I saw him, he was down at the corral.
All right, kid, reach. Turn around. Get to your horses, men. Into the barn. I don't want any trouble out of you.
You're not going to let them go through with this, are you? It's none of my business what they do. But he's planning to kill every one of those people. So? We've got to warn them somehow.
Look, Helen, this is none of our business.
You're not a part of this gang. Neither am I, neither is Tim. Let things alone when you're well off. I won't stand by and see men slaughtered. I'm going for help. You're not going anyplace. This time, Rita, you have nothing to say about what I do. You're in love with that ranger, aren't you? Yes, I am. Is that anything to be ashamed of?
We'll help you, Helen.
Jed! Jed!
I'm tied up in the barn.
You get the horses ready. I'll untie him. We'll have to ride fast, Jed. Sunset and the committee are being ambushed at Big Oak.
I thought Barkley's gang were up to something. You ride to the ranger station. I'll try to warn Sunset.
cut loose. It's going towards sunset. Come on, boys.
Attorney General, Mr. Clark. He'll take care of the ballot box.
We got every vote in the territory. Good.
Bart Dawson and his gang are on their way here to ambush you. Kelly told them about this meeting.
We'll do a little ambushing ourselves, boys. Get behind the trees and let them have it.
right, get ready. Look at the birdie. Smile. No, look natural. That's gonna be a pet.
When you get back to Fort Worth, put that picture in the paper and tell them all about cyclones.
Yep, if it hadn't been for the kid and Cyclone, Three Corners wouldn't belong to the state of Texas now.
You really mean I can leave?
This isn't Bad Man's territory anymore.
Gosh, I forgot we were annexed or something. I'll tell the boys and get out of here while the getting's good.